Listen up, squad. The tactical situation's been updated. First up, I want to get Dr. Becker some samples of these creatures. Give us a better idea of what we're dealing with. Second, if there's anything here we can use to patch up the Otago, well, I want those materials too.
Marines, remember we saw a hangar on SATCOM. If we're to find any materials for the Otago, it should be there. Watch out, squad. Those egg things were on Pioneer Station. I think that's the origin of the infestation.
Squad, flee that nest and get to the friendly. But watch yourselves.
We're too late. Way too late. He was infested.
No chances, squad lead. You know what to do.
Mostly intact. Dr. Becker should be able to work with that.
Shit! Light him up!
Sergeant, if these eggs are the start of the life cycle, and we eradicate them, maybe we can get the outbreak under control. Might even stop it dead.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Wait a minute. I hope you don't want my Marines to check every corner of this colony to find your nest.
We don't have to do it the hard way. This place is full of security cameras. We should be able to access the feed. I've marked the control room. Lucky grunts, all going to the cinema.
They lost your track, squad. Good job.
Fucking Wayland Yutani. Watching you work, rest, and play.
I bet you're glad for it now.
I'm not glad.
All right, camera feed online. Happy hunting, Marines. Wait, that container. It's exactly like the one I've seen on Pioneer.
Looks like the slaughterhouse. Let's check it out.
You like cows, Sarge, or are you just hungry?
I know what they say. A day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm.
Hilarious. Reaching that slaughterhouse looks like a trek from here. Maybe you should use the ARC.
This gives me the creeps.
All right, let's see what's in there.
Don't get...
Here's your container, Administrator.
Hey, we have to be sure. Go check it.
There's only 8 eggs here, and no nest.
Not nearly enough to infest a whole colony. They must have another way to breed.
You know what, Hayes? I don't want to hear about it. Check the container's log, Marines. Let's see where that crate came from.
Not much here, Sarge. Only a signature from Gallagher, Colony Director. Shit, you see the size of that thing? Tell me it didn't come from those cows, man.
We should head to the director's office. Maybe we'll find more about the container there.
Good call, Administrator. You reckon the Gallagher could have sent the containers to Pioneer Station?
There's only one way to find out.
You need a ride, squad? Don't forget I'm here. call that a reception. Building better worlds, my ass.
Weyland-Yutani provide the tools. We're not responsible for how they're used and maintained.
Brings back memories. Not many of them good.
How's that?
Never mind.
There's no one there, Sarge.
Patch me in. I'm sure we'll find something on his personal terminal.
Accessing terminal.
All right. See the importation log? But we have a problem. It's encrypted.
Can't you open it?
The way use security standards are simple but strict. I need his access codes, and as a company executive, the director has an obligation to carry them with him no matter what. But I don't read Gallagher's PDT anywhere near us.
Then I guess the trail went cold. Lucky for us, we have more objectives to complete anyway. Stay sharp, squad.
Sergeant Harper? I've searched through the PDT's history and enlarged the scope of our receivers. Turns out the chips of several citizens, including McNeil and Gallagher, disappeared next to an old mine.
If there's still trimonite in there, it must be messing with the PDT signal.
Exactly. Which means more might be alive down there.
All right, Marines. Administrator Hayes just found us a new shining objective. She needs that director and we need that vet. We're making a detour through that mine.
Really, Sergeant? Caving? Thank God I'm only flying with you lot.
Don't push me, Hunslet, or I'll drag you in those tunnels myself.
Let's do what we came for and get the hell out of here.
Open that door, Marines. That terminal should do the trick.
Crazy folks. Fighting these beasts with shovels, harsh language, and pickaxes? Might as well shoot yourself. Going deeper and deeper into the lair of the beast. Charming, really.
Keep that line clear, squad. It's already hard enough to hear you with all that trimonite around.
I'll try to adjust comms to those caves, but keep your eyes peeled.
Contact! Shit, that thing's gone!
Hoorah! All right, let's see what's in there.
It's even bigger than the slaughterhouse one. Light it up. Let's rock.
Here! Don't mess with me!
Incoming.
Good job, Marines. Next round's on me. Now let's see if someone survived that beast.
Oh, and if you find Gallagher, make sure to check for his access codes.
The director's here. He didn't make it.
God damn it! Does he have his codes on him?
Yep, patch him through, Sarge.
Okay, got it. Opening the importation log right now. Hold on, this could take a few minutes.
Got a survivor.
Hey, we got a live one here. It's the vet. She's all right, just unconscious.
Get McNeil out of here, squad. We need all the help we can get.
Hey, man. If that ever happens to me, just shoot me, okay?
All right, squad. We've done what we could. Join me for extraction.
Sergeant, wait. If we want to learn more about that infestation, we should collect some samples on that specimen. It looked unique. That Leyan creature, perhaps.
Well, we saw how they jumped to save the big critter. Must be really special. I guess it's worth a try. Go get that sample, Marines.
They're heading our way.
This disgusting.
Groceries are done. Hope the good doctor enjoys his meal.
Nice work, squad. We're green for extraction.
Wait.
Any news from that importation log, Administrator?
Yes, it's open. But it's a mess. I don't understand why the director allowed that container into Dead Hills. Force of habit, I guess? It says here that crate came from Berkley's docks. Not much of a clue. Everything comes from that spaceport.
Well, at least we have our next stop. But first, a nap in the Otago, if you don't mind. Come on, let's get out of here.
You're good now. You're good. You did good today, Administrator.
Not good enough. We need to broadcast, or more colonies will end up like Dead Hills.
Ease down. We have no proof of that. What we have is a lead. That container transited from Berkley's dock. That's Lethe's main spaceport. Someone's dispatched those crates on purpose. What kind of psycho would do that?
Sergeant, we've seen those things in action. You know we don't have time to chase boxes.
Oh, but we have time to build our own private satellite?
Listen, Martinez reckons the surviving EEV can be repaired. We rig it with boosters and a comms repeater, maintain it in low orbit, push a message to a working relay, and we can—
Did you listen to what I just said? Somebody used that container so the Dead Hills could live up to its name. What if there's more of those crates around, huh? As this Director Price of yours still isn't taking any calls, we're the only one trying to find where they came from. If we don't, more folk are gonna die.
And even more if no one ever hears about what happened on this damn planet. If you really want to save everyone, Sergeant Harper, I suggest you start thinking beyond Lethe.
I was born here, Hayes. These are my people. I won't leave them to die.
I didn't know. I mean, I'm sorry, Sergeant. Listen, you're right. Berkeley's a big spaceport. We'll probably find both people and quality spare parts there. I say we catch them both.
Roger that. But in the meantime, can you check in with Becker? He's been pestering me like you wouldn't believe.
Dr. Becker, you wanted to see me?
Indeed, I did. That specimen you've recovered offered outstanding research possibilities. Have you had the chance to review my initial report on the xenosamples?
I've barely slept.
Oh, yes. Of course. Well, suffice to say, they're absolutely fascinating. I feel my muse gathering herself to action. All manner of breakthroughs tantalize just beyond my fingertips. Long-term benefits aside, I've already had some ideas about how to improve our gallant Marines' equipment. But I need more samples.
These creatures are dangerous, Doctor.
Not when they're dead. And if we took one alive? Well, nothing's impossible. This lab has a containment cell built for such encounters. Perhaps we could use it.
A live specimen? On board? Absolutely not.
I'm simply trying to make myself useful.
Listen, Doctor, I get it. But the Marines will stick with samples, and so should you. We can't have one of those things getting loose on here.
All right, Administrator Hayes has a plan. Building a satellite so we can have a voice beyond those damn platforms. The problem? We don't have the tech to do the job. But we caught a break. Remember that container we recovered in Dead Hills? Turns out it came by train from Berkley's docks. This is a spaceport, and a big one. We might be able to find what Hayes is looking for there. So let's kill two birds with one stone, shall we? Don't go thinking this is a milk run. There could be more of these creatures out there. Engage where necessary, and assist all civilians. Let's get to it.
All right, Marines, you know the drill. Sweep and secure.
Remember, we're after a comms repeater, but we also need more information about the container we saw in Dead Hills. Both could be found around here, but these ports aren't exactly known for their record keeping.
That's right. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Full search of the area. Stay sharp, squad. Well, that's a good start. Find a way to open that door, Marines, or the ARC will stay outside.
Creepy-ass place this is.
It shouldn't be this quiet. Where is everyone?
Yeah, there's something wrong with those dogs. Shouldn't they be barking or something? Ah, disgusting.
Can't abide senseless cruelty to animals. Let's hope whoever did this crosses our path.
From your lips to God's ears.
Squad, get in that security outpost. See what the locals have to say.
Nobody home. So much for corporate security.
Stay alert, squad, and continue searching.
Looks like the armory was looted.
The weapons... These dogs... It looks an awful lot like Dead Hills. Maybe the workers try to fight these creatures.
All the more reason to move the ARC. Find that terminal, Marines, and get that door open. Door's open. Good job, squad. Joining you now.
We should aim for port control. Its shipping manifest could take us to a repeater compatible with the EEV. And give us more info on that container, of course.
Contact! USCM. Identify yourself, citizen.
Gotta love the friendly locals, right, Sarge?
Leave him be. Keep moving to port control. And keep your eyes open. Something ain't right here.
Copy.
Drone reacquired.
Looks like the dockers don't want you going that way. Probably striking. Gotta hold the line or you've already lost. Not that you'd understand.
No. This feels like something bigger. Eyes sharp, Marines. Weapons ready, but fire on my command only.
I thought these were your people, Sergeant.
They are. But my men are family.
I don't like this, man.
Got something.
Bring it on, you bastards!
Tell them to disperse now. First and final warning.
Yeah!
Shit! Open fire!
Light them up!
The glorious death!
Yeah, don't mess with me!
What happened here?
Looks like a fight. Maybe these dockers aren't all on the same side.
So many containers and they want us to find one? Might as well look for a needle in a haystack.
Keep your eyes peeled and that channel clear, Marines.
Could be a great position for the ARC.
Too bad these crates are blocking the way. It seems they're attached to that crane. Its terminal should be nearby.
You heard the Administrator, Marines. Find a way to use that crane.
I don't understand. These dockers? They didn't stand a chance against your men.
It's not about chance, Administrator. They just rebel. Folks do that around here.
And sacrifice their lives?
Being stuck on Lethe isn't much of a life. Trust me.
Let's rock!
Accessing terminal.
Crane's moving. Good work. You should be able to move the ARC around.
That's a lot of containers, and none like the Dead Hills crate.
Don't worry, squad. We'll find it.
Brothers, I'm hit. Planning C4. Get down! Gonna blow!
Take some cover, quick!
Sink. Incoming reinforcements. Watch out. Come and get it. I'm ready. Then on approach.
Shoot me, please!
Tell me someone else saw that?
Did that Docker just beg to be captured?
I was fine with them abducting people, but asking for it? Things are getting stranger and stranger around here. There's bound to be more of these creatures. Stay sharp, all right? We made it to port control, Hayes. What's next?
The shipping manifest should be in the command room. It's probably on the second floor considering the structure of the building. Follow the floor markings.
All right, second floor it is. I hope we'll find more on this container there.
Don't forget the repeater, Sergeant. We need it. A camera room. If you log in, you'll be able to predict enemy movement.
Access granted.
Looks like they made themselves a little base. More signals incoming!
Brothers, I'm hit.
You like that, huh?
Let's rock! Ah! Find them! Someone's here.
Keep following the floor markings. They should bring you to the command room.
Stay back! You come any closer, we kill him. We will. Drop your weapons, now!
They've taken hostages. Can you help them?
We're on it, Hayes. But a frontal assault's out of the question. They've locked the door and there's no access terminal on this side. If we're doing this, we'll have to find another path. Can you help?
I'll see what I can do.
What's that noise? Move away, guys!
What the hell's going on down there, Sarge?
Our little dockers are playing with explosives.
Aw, they grow up so fast. We're gonna need another way through.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Showing multiple explosions from up here. Looks like a demolition pattern.
More critters coming behind you. Run!
Zeno in the probe!
Tango down! Tango down!
Those things are faster than the ones from Dead Hills. Damn it, not again!
Sergeant, they're anticipating your every move. They must be watching you.
I know, Hayes, I know!
They're heading our way! You like that, huh? Tango, straight ahead!
Access granted.
Come on, team!
The markings. Shit, the command room is right behind that door.
Drone, welding.
All right, let's see what's in there.
Drone reacquired.
Yep, that terminal has been sabotaged. We're trapped.
Squad lead, you might want to close this door while we look for a solution.
Get me a stable SATCOM link. Broken terminal or not, I should be able to open that bulkhead door from here.
You heard the lady. Find us a SATCOM uplink. That sector map could help us find the SATCOM, and a path to the hostages.
Access granted.
These guys have been chosen, all right.
Make the most of it.
Brothers, I'm hit! Light him up! Ah! Brothers, I'm hit!
There's something around.
Access
Wow.
granted.
That explains how they were able to follow you this closely.
Looks like our friends have taken over port control. Tread carefully.
Shoot them! Bombardo!
Come on, team! Tango down! Let's rock!
Good work, Marines. Cut these folks free. I want to know what happened here.
Relax, we're USCM. What's with these lunatics?
I don't rightly know. Their leader kept yakking about some fellow named Marlowe and building a better human.
All right, stay calm. You're safe now.
Marines, get them back to the ARC.
What do you make of all that?
I'm damned if I know, Administrator. Just that they were more prepared than we thought.
They lost your track, squad. Good job.
Here's the SATCOM squad. Get that link operational.
There's something around.
Check it out, squad. I think you can hack that door.
Got it! The bulkhead door leading to the command room should be open now.
Good job, Hayes. Let's find that shipping manifest, Marines.
There's a lot of them here.
Means you're in the right place, Marines. Deal with them before the critters join the party.
Break descended! Drop them to go straight! Let's rock!
Great. Go check the terminals. The details about the shipping manifest should be saved somewhere in that room.
Access.
Hurry up, Marines. I've got a feeling company's coming. Watch out! They're coming from the vent!
Tango down!
What's in that shipping manifest, Hayes? Talk to me.
According to that terminal, the last container delivery was a few days ago. Nothing since. Damn. It's a massive one.
Could be, but we need more intel. Go check another terminal, Marines. Incoming critter!
Tango, straight ahead! You like that, huh? Light 'em up!
Alright. These containers have been sent across Lethe. But some of them are still stored in a nearby warehouse. Hangar A.
Let's try another terminal.
Safe position taken. Patching through.
There's something around. Contact! You! Don't mess with me!
Incoming critter!
Runner, kill it! Light him up! Who else wants some?
Found it! There should be a compatible comms repeater in Hangar C.
We got what we came for. Let's go check these hangars, squad.
There's an elevator here. It should take you right back outside, near the docks.
Haha, look at this beauty. CM-88G Bison. That's what I call a ship.
They lost your track, squad. Good job.
Hey, that train's leaving. And if there's more containers aboard...
Do you want me to pursue, Sarge?
Stay on us, Hunslet. I hate to say it, but we have our orders. It's too late for that.
Marlowe was right.
Who the hell is Marlowe?
Doesn't ring a bell. That container, on the other hand. Let me guess. Enough eggs for one big omelet.
Shut up, Hunslet.
Dead Hills was no isolated incident. This is a pattern. We need to get our hands on that comms repeater, Sergeant. More than ever. People need to know what's happening on this planet.
You're right. Proceed to Hangar C, squad.
Quiet. Watch out! That's another egg-laying specimen. A queen.
Tread carefully and check your ammo, Marines. We don't have to kill it now.
Shit! What was that?
You've woken them up.
Bring them down!
Oh yeah! Don't mess with me! Now that's what I'm talking about.
I think we're good.
Drone reacquired.
That crate looks promising. Yep, that's it. That's the comms repeater we were looking for. Good job, Marines.
Let's see what's inside.
Nicely done, squad. Now come back to the ARC once you're done with the place.
What the hell have we stumbled into? Ravenous bugs, some kind of crazy cult? This is above my pay grade.
Mine too, for what it's worth.
Too bad they didn't pay you enough. With you in charge of that station, I'm sure those damn platforms wouldn't have fired.
About that, Sergeant Harper. Cerberus didn't start because of a systems failure. I set it in motion. I had to ensure containment. You've seen what those creatures can do. If only one of them escaped, we would have all—
you trapped every soul on this planet with this creature? In the blink of an eye? Well, congratulations, Hayes. When it comes to badass, you're state-of-the-art. Now get off my bridge.
Sergeant, I can help.
Good. We've got some new facilities online. You're an administrator. You never know. There might be something for you to administrate.
Sure. I'm on it.
Ah, Administrator. Are you here to return my EEV?
Sorry to disappoint you, Sergeant Martinez, but I need it. We need it, in fact. But I heard the training center was up and running, and I wanted to see for myself.
That it is. Time to make them into real Marines.
Good, because we're up against it. These creatures are faster than us, stronger than us, and they're smart. If we're to survive, we need everyone in peak condition.
Don't you worry none. Was there anything else?
Well, just one thing. Sergeant Harper, does he seem all right to you?
Look, I know soldiers talk, but he is in command. End of story, you hear?
That's not what I... Forget it.
Sure.
Ah, Administrator Hayes. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Dr. Kabiri, clinical psychologist. And Dr. Bookart's assistant when I have nothing better to do.
Oh. I can't imagine something more important than what's happening in the medbay.
Never underestimate combat fatigue. That's the first thing they told us. These Marines are under a great deal of stress. If we don't help them process it, things will turn nasty real fast.
You're right. I should have considered that. Well, let me know if you need anything.
For now, the only thing I need is to know everybody's all right. So, how are you doing, Administrator Hayes?
You're very kind. I'm maintaining. Don't worry about me.
Deputy Administrator Hayes to the bridge.
Here's that word again.
Got a minute, Hayes?
I do. Although I should probably finish turning our EEV into a proper satellite.
And you'll keep working on that, but right now we've got intel on those containers we found. And I intend to follow that lead. Maybe even track down this Marlowe we keep hearing about while we're at it.
Sergeant Harper, thanks to the parts you provided, we have a chance to inform people of what's happening here. Assuming we don't strip the payload, we just need to scrounge up some fuel boosters. I've already identified the limits of low orbit, and if we
Listen, except for the trouble they cause, my men found out these containers had only one thing in common. They were dispatched from a dig site named Olduvai. We go there, we might have a chance to stop this infestation once and for all.
That's not what we agreed. I need help on the EEV.
We didn't agree on anything. You made a decision and I went along with it. This is my ship, these are my Marines, and we've got folk in harm's way. You don't like my priorities? You can keep playing with your toy and leave us to it. But this is happening. All right, Marines. Time to find out what the hell's happening on this rock. Someone's moving those crates around, that's for sure. And now we know where they came from. All of them. It's called Olduvai, Lethe's main trimonite extraction site. Remember that train we saw? We're pretty sure it serves the refinery. Yep, that's not a coincidence. And I know what you're thinking, but we have an opportunity to finally learn more about this infestation. And by learning, I mean ending it for good. Stay frosty. We've no idea what's waiting for us down there. Sweep the site, evac any friendlies, and keep your eyes open for intel we can use.
Clean dust off. Have fun down there.
All right, Marines. We've traced the containers back to this location, but it's a crapshoot as to where they're hidden. Since Administrator Hayes is sitting this one out, we'll have to manage without her. Hooking into the refinery mainframe might give us somewhere to start looking. If Hayes taught us anything about the Wayu buildings, it's that they all look the same. The mainframe should be on the second floor, with the administration.
Got something on the tracker. More signals incoming!
You might want to open these bulkhead doors, squad, or I won't be able to support you with the ARC.
Access.
Nicely done, Marines. But there are more of those doors out there. If you want me to follow, you better open them. Keep moving, squad. I have a feeling these creatures are crawling to you.
More signatures spotted.
Access granted.
Let's rock! Mine is bigger.
Drone reacquired.
You're on the right track, Marines. The mainframe should be on the second floor. Let's find these containers.
You okay, brother?
Quiet, people! Find cover!
I'm not sure. I thought I'd be chosen by now, you know? I really wanted to see them.
Trust Marlowe. Don't worry. Your time will come.
You think? I haven't seen the temple either. Maybe I'm not worthy.
Oh, it's not about that, brother. I heard only our guardian brethren are trusted with the keys to the temple.
Safe position taken.
For enemy! Rejoice!
They're heading our way!
Looks like the mainframe's terminal. Connect Hayes to that computer, squad. We need her help.
Let's rock! All right, let's see what's in there.
I'm in. According to the mainframe, the containers should be in the basement.
How original? How can we access it?
I'm not sure. That refinery system is ancient. But check that sector map. Reveal the first floor, and I'll find a moment to help you.
Very kind of you.
Accessing terminal.
Wait, there's doors closing all around you.
Check your motion trackers. They're flanking us.
Safe position taken.
Bring them down! You like that, huh?
Okay, I found a way to the basement. It's a simple elevator, but it appears to be locked. You'd need a security pass. Hey, could it be the keys these lunatics were talking about?
It's worth a shot. But I guess it means we gotta catch one of these guardians they're talking about.
There's a security room on the first floor. If its cameras are still operational, I'm sure you'll find one in no time. Let me open it for you.
Thanks, Hayes. Squad, move to that security room.
Access granted.
Yeah, he's using a security pass. Must be one of those Guardians. Let's pay him a visit. Check that Guardian of theirs. We need that pass.
Look at his chest. Are they mad enough to host one of those creatures?
We got that pass. You reckon it'll work with that locked elevator you mentioned earlier?
Sure. If it was built by the Wayland Yutani, it should.
Right. Let's head for that elevator then. Time to reach that basement.
We found the prisoners, Sergeant.
Good. Ask all the questions. We need more intel.
Relax, guys. We're USCM. You're all safe, but I need to know what happened here.
I think they're called the Darwin era. Lunatics. They asked about our genes. We got separated, my family. They took them to their temple, oh God. I hope they're okay. You need to help them, please.
Easy, easy. How about you? Why did they keep you here?
I don't know. They took our blood and locked us in here. Told us we'll be lucky enough to meet Cassandra. Be part of her great project.
Wait. What did he just say?
Pretty sure I heard Cassandra, Chief. Huh. Old school name. I hope she made her parents pay for it.
Keep your trap shut, Hunslet. Marines, get these civilians back to the ARC now.
Look at that! These guys are nuts! Guess we found that poor guy's family after all.
Is there a girl in there?
Anything more specific while we're at it, Sarge?
She'd be, in her teenage years. Blue eyes. And a nose like mine.
Usually, they don't do that.
Focus, Marines. That critter's different, but no less dangerous. Find these containers before it finds us.
These nut jobs do love their trains.
They probably use those rails to move the containers around. We follow them, we find the crates.
More signatures spotted.
Is that a classification yard?
Darwin era sounds great as a train stop. You gotta give them that. It's probably where those trains empty their cargo, which means storage facilities should be nearby. If I had to hide some containers, I'd put them there.
Alright, squad, search the place. Find those crates.
There's something around.
It's a drone! Zeno, in a...
Do you see that, Sarge?
Yep. Plenty of space for containers, but no crates. And those bodies... They...
Weyland-Yutani Commando. Yes. Maybe we're not the only ones chasing these containers.
Oh, it's we now.
You know what I mean. You said it yourself. We need all the help we can get. If the way you came here, it's probably more important than it looks.
In that case, I guess we follow the bodies. Stay alert, squad.
Drone reacquired.
These containers...
This is it. This is the room we were looking for.
Good job, squad, but it's not over. Not yet. We need more intel about those crates, starting with a way to destroy them. All of them. Search that room, people. I don't know about you, Marines, but I don't like the sight of those tunnels. Make sure you have enough resources to welcome these critters.
Contact!
They got our scent! Look alive!
Light them up!
I really love this gun.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
It's a drone!
Fuck! These containers are empty. We're too late.
Incoming critters, a shed load of them, requesting fire support.
Guys, I can't even see you!
The ARC will have to do. Back to the elevator, Marines. I'll come and cover you. Alright, Marines, stay close to me, and let the big guns do the talking. Hold tight, squad. I'm almost there.
More signals incoming!
We're trapped. Shit! We've got incoming!
Don't worry, guys, I'm coming. Get ready for evac.
Zeno, an approach!
More signals incoming!
Bring him down! Yeah, don't mess with me! It's a drone!
Yeah! It's burned! It's burned!
USCM soldiers. Puppets in the hands of the oppressor. So good of you to join us.
Who am I speaking to? Now, let me guess. You're Marlowe, right?
Correct. And you are Sergeant Jonas W. Harper, a capable NCO with a troubled past. Typical, really, and yet so unique.
Have we met?
Well, sort of. Alas, your military mind is too limited to understand how. In other circumstances, I would have welcomed you and your lost sheep into the new era. But I'm afraid you've proven yourself quite the disruptive influence already. I cannot permit that to continue.
Listen to me, you piece of shit.
Oh, Sergeant, don't take it the wrong way. After all, it's only natural selection.
Tango, straight ahead!
Crusher! Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
Light 'em up!
Yeah! It's burned!
Incoming fancies! Cover your ears! Oh, shit. That structure... Sarge, I'm sorry, it didn't work.
Oh, shit. Now get out of here before they take you down. Hayes, I have to tell you.
Later, Sergeant. I'm trying something. Hold on. Martinez, give me a hand. More. Everything you've got. I'm launching it in 30 seconds.
Hayes? What are you doing? Hayes!
Hanset, keep your distance. I have one satellite-turned bomb coming in hot.
Wait a minute. A bomb? That's our way out, Marines! Move out!
Chicago.
Not bad, Hayes, for a corporate drone. Not that I ain't grateful, but why'd you do it? Your satellite just went up in smoke.
In the company, there's a protocol for everything. Until there isn't. Ever since Pioneer Station, I've been drowning. The big picture gave me something to hang on to, but at the end of the day, the big picture is just... people. Speaking of which, any news from Pharaoh's Spire?
I sent Hunslet over to the capital to perform recon. The anti-air defenses of Jackson's Landing are still active. They took offense at her transponder codes and nearly shut her up for good.
It doesn't tell us much. The Spire is a state-of-the-art building. They'll be automated.
Sure enough. So, for now, we keep on keeping on. Maybe this Marlowe we ran into...
I did a bit of digging. He's a Weyland-Yutani bioengineer. No one's heard from him for years.
Well, they have now. So what do you want to do, Administrator? We better work together.
All right. Then start with what happened back there.
Hayes, it's really...
Listen, Harper, when you get crazy like that, you put every single one of us at risk. We need to know what happened. If it was that special feeling of yours...
It wasn't. I snapped, okay? I heard a name, and I snapped.
What are you talking about?
Cassandra. That's the name I heard. That's the name of my daughter.
You have a daughter? Here on Lethe? Don't you think that was worth mentioning?
She hates my guts, all right? I wasn't around much when she was little. We haven't spoken since her mother's funeral. Becca just rotted from the inside out. Folk do that here. It's the main reason I joined up way back then. I had to get out, you know?
Is this working? Yes? Good. Administrator Hayes and Sergeant Harper to the lab. If you would.
Hold that thought, Sergeant. We're not done here.
Ah, thank you both for coming.
Out with it, Doctor. There's a lot going on.
More than you know. I've been analyzing your recent encounters with the Darwin era, cross-referencing with survivor reports, and, well, I won't bore you with the details.
And yet you are.
Easy, Sergeant. Doctor, what have you found?
In short, they have found a way to walk among these critters, as you put it. Some cultists seem to carry a preliminary step of the specimen in some sort of device, here, right between their lungs. This allows them to move around older creatures, while your Marines are systematically attacked. Fascinating, isn't it?
Just what we needed. More good news.
What can we do?
At the moment, nothing, I think. Unless you've revised your policy regarding live specimens, Administrator.
She didn't, and she's right. No creatures allowed. End of discussion, Doc.